Good evening, and Insync in here. We are back for another Freaky Friday, and we're trying out a new game. This one's called, what was it called again? Spirit Hunter Death Mark. I don't know if this is like a particular game, like a second game, or if this is a series. I didn't really look too much into it. This one just looked interesting because it has very interesting graphics in it, or art style in it. So I'm trying to figure out where the mute button is. There we go. Alright. I have never played this game before. I tweaked some of the stuff here, but let's double check it. Can we use a controller for this? Interesting, there's flashlight movement. TGFH. Oh man. Let's type B. Nope. Type A. I just want to see what type A are. These are really weird buttons. Well, that's a whole lot better. WASD at least. Sorry, I gotta mute. Sorry. Got really coffee there. I wonder if I could use a controller. S. No. Y. Currently unavailable. What if I just connect one? Let's see if it picks up my Xbox controller. No? Or would I have to consider restarting the game? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Sorry. You know this game is new when I don't know my way around it. Okay, no, it looks like it doesn't pick up gamepads. Innocent Sin, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. How you doing? Just because.
Innocent Sin joined Kittens Brigade. Just because.
Just because? It almost says she said, sounded like she said, just be pause. Bye, Break, thank you so much for that host. Really appreciate it. We're just starting a new game here. Ah. Shush. Shush. Look, there's schoolgirls. Oh, there's not gonna be any voices here. Alright. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. Is she actually talking, or is it just like background voices? Shush? Isn't pronounced shush? This is like super Americanized anime. The art is anyway. It's like it's got like a realistic quality to it, which is kind of why I like I kind of like bought this game. The story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is. Nope. She just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. The shoes hitting the ground noises. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she vanished. She's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that, so he checked in on her. But when he did... Oh god. There's an arm left there. The only thing left was her arm. I see people wear Versace... Oh, wear? As in like, wearing? W-E-A-R. Also, is this music too loud? Yeah, this music seems a little loud. Versace women's pump-up stilettos in Japan. Ah, crap. I can't get to the menu, can I? It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. I guess I'll have to get to a stopping point. A scar? I don't know if I can get to a menu. Crap. I'm not reading a lot of this. Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. You know what? I will adjust the menu, the sound from outside the game then. It's so loud, kittens! All the better for you guys to not hear me. I didn't know how loud the background music would be. I tried tweaking it before the game started, so... This is the opposite of ASMR. Did I even say this was ASMR? And Sublime Break, how are yours? He showed to me, she had no idea where it came from. Aren't you an ASMR only streamer? Isn't it like unheard of to have only just ASMR without the visuals, like someone? I'm not funny today. I drank a pitcher of tequila and got matches on Tinder. Oh no. Oh no. A pitcher of tequila and Tinder matches seem like a really bad combo for you, Lime. For real? Hey. There was a scar like that on Mickey's leg too. Huh? Mickey? Wait, that's... the girl who went missing, yeah. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. What about the cursed scar? Cut it out. You're scaring me. I don't like how the text window disappears every time you click through. With this guy. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. Better hurry. I guess we're now playing this dude here. This dude in his cool trench coat. Oh, you're reading the script? Well, there's no voices reading it, so... Normally if there were voice acting, then I would, you know, let that go. Of course you won't show interest in my life. Why did I get my hopes up? didn't I just say like that was kind of like interest, wasn't it? I was saying how that's probably a bad idea for you. See, I care because I know you, and that I know that drinking and Tinder are probably bad ideas for you. This is why I go out and mess up my own life so I can have stories for you. Well, I mean, it's not just for me. This means you have stories for everybody. Like, all your friends, so it's not just for me. I did it for you exclusively. I don't know, Liam. I know you see, I know you see other streamers. I know you see other streamers. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. You are not exclusive to me. You're the only one I follow. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Screenshots of your follow list and otherwise it's fake news. Fake news. Thunder rumbles in the distance. I'm gonna have to AFK in a sec because I have some tea. I was just waiting for the water to boil, and I definitely need tea for this. I made some green tea with lemon and honey, so green tea and honey and lemon, because that's soothing for my throat. Yeah, throw a lemon in there and honey. Good stuff. It's good stuff. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... Lemon. Oh, yeah. Lemon. I actually like limes more, but lemons are good, you know, like drinks and stuff. My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. Ugh. My head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. This would be, you know, not new to you. This would not be a new experience to you, your head swimming. Lime. Your throat hurts? No. I'm anticipating because I'm anticipating this game is going to be a lot of reading. It's a visual novel, so... Also, school's opening up for your kiddo? It did, and actually did open up a little while ago. Like a few, maybe... I want to say a month ago? Was it a month ago? Because, like, they went on spring break, and then it was, like, literally 2.5 months before they opened up school again. And then they, so I sent him to go there. They just had, like, a protocol in place where they just had kids go in, like, every other day so that there would be less people in the classrooms. So, yeah, so he got to go to school up until yesterday. Yesterday was actually his last day of school for summer break. And then from what I've heard, school should be opening up for September, I think. Did he miss his friends? He did. He really actually like missed like going to school and stuff like that and interacting with people because, you know, we don't get to do a lot of that here. I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Can you all imagine him growing up to become like me, a total Chad? He's a cutie. He's definitely a cutie. I could see him being a possible heartbreaker, but I don't know. Probably not, Lime. Probably not. He'd be very innocent, I think. Because to be honest, my son's actually autistic. That's what you think. Yeah, my son's actually autistic, so he needs a little bit of help at school and stuff. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion. Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. What do you see on his wrist? Ooh, one of those scary scars. That's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. I'm happy you destigmatizing that... What? Destigmatizing what? Like autism? Is that what you're talking about? I just earned 56 respect points. Out of what though? It's just like arbitrary number of points here. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. Out of 1. Aw. That sounds like a lot. That's like above and beyond. Out of 1. A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. You're gonna be good, mother, and I'm happy for the kiddo. I hope so. A lot of times I don't feel like I am, but I try. I try. We all try our best. Tequila makes me sappy. I could see this. I could see this. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. When do we ever get to a menu? This reminds me of Resident Evil. The inside is shrouded in darkness. How do you even quit this game? Okay, no. This is not helpful. Like, all the options I have is like log, auto, and press A. That's it. Whenever I hit escape, it doesn't do anything. It just advances the story, which I don't like. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for this constant ticking of a clock secondhand. Uncle Falchion with the hearty raid of 6 kittens. Hello, everybody. Big Rachel. That Rachel. How are you guys? That cat guy. Or, sorry, the cat guy. The cat guy. Blah, 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 blah. What's up, Mr. Pop? What is that? Did you like drop your phone? Did you drop your phone, Mr. Bob? That cat username, like you just, like you couldn't help yourself. You just had to follow, right? Right? We cats gotta stick together. I have a cat username too. Yes. Yes, line break. That is very cat-like. No, I got my phone, but why is it so? Oh, I guess in catching your phone, you just like brushed against like the keyboard, in like just barely letting your phone hit the floor. Lol. Big Rachel. Hello, Dragoon Knight 0112. Sup, Uncle Falchion. Oh, let me give you a shout out, man. What were you playing? What were you up to? Something anime? Something anime? Phantasy Star Online 2. I still have yet to like play that, but I'm still on the fence. I bet you anything I'm probably just not gonna play it. It's an MMO. Not phone. I caught my laptop. Oh my god, what were you doing? Like dropping your laptop, dude? You should. It's so much fun. All I have seen of Phantasy Star Online 2 is of what George was doing, and it was just mostly him hanging around in the casino and gambling. Casino! Don't drop your laptop, please. No killing laptop, please. Casino! Sure, why not? I don't know. I'm not much of a gambler, to be honest. But yep, we're playing, what is this game called? Spirit Hunter! Deathmark. It's a very anime horror visual novel. It's okay, I will just buy another one. That, you know, that flex. That money flex. I'm a drinker. Well, you're not alone, because I think Lime has just had a lot of tequila. It's a, quote, game. Lol, I'm kidding. Oh, you're kidding? Lol, game. Imagine, oh, tequila? I don't actually like tequila. I mean, it does. A couple shots would knock me out pretty. Well, not knock me out pretty quick, but I get drunk pretty quick on tequila. But I don't like it. It's closer to just chatting. With lime, it's so far. Okay. The only way I can drink tequila is with a lime and salt like chaser. That's it. It's so smooth. Maybe I've not had like good tequila. That's probably it. I don't know. I just don't like the flavor. I've tried mixing it, and it's just like it's just so vile, the flavor. So vile. I cannot find a way to mix it. Thanks, I am pretty fire. That could be it, to be honest, like getting a good quality tequila. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried it like twice in my life, and I'm just like, nope. You've had enough chances. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. The staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. I drink to the point where everything just tastes like cold water. What? What, tequila? My ears catch a I heard that. What was that? I heard my ears catch a strange noise. By the way, I do not know how to bring up the menu in this game. Yeah, I'm hitting escape and it doesn't do anything. So if anyone knows the controls to this game. How about the F1, F buttons? Nope. Backspace? No. Tilde? No. Tab? No. I guess we're still like in the tutorial mode or something. I have no idea. Kittens, why you attract the alcoholics? I don't know. I don't know why you guys are so like Alt F4. I don't know about that. Doesn't it just close it? I don't remember the shortcut. Beer for me? Oh, okay. That's not too bad if you're just checking beer. It would take a bit to like get drunk off of beer. Oh god. Creepy. Creepy! Oh wait, we get a choice. I wanted to look at the log. I turn to look where it's coming from. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Back. Okay. Ignore them, talk to them, approach them. Aw, she's cute. I would have that in my room. Like a live doll. They're kind of scary looking. Stella Artois and Sapporo. Sapporo Ichiban on my face. Imagine if she kills you. She probably will. I might as well talk to it then. It's alive. Let's talk to it. How do I talk to it? Oh, I can use my mouse here. Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Approach them? Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over. Trepidation slowing my steps. Oh my god. It is creepy. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. Corpse. Great. I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? I have to see a patient tomorrow? You have patients? That's kind of scary, Lauren. Just kidding. Ah, she's just sleeping. Oh, what should I do? Back away or touch her? Should I touch her? Should I touch her? Do you guys want to touch her? Okay, I gotta go to bed. Alright then, that's cool. Thanks again for the raid, man. Do it? Okay, we're gonna touch her. We're gonna touch her before you go to bed. Make your dreams come true! With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. You worried about Lyme? Yet I have hundreds of patients. I'm more worried about Lyme because Mr. Baum, you're not a student and you've been doing this for a while, so whereas I don't know. Mr. Baum is a doctor? He's not exactly a doctor per se, from what I know. But he has patients. He works in the pharmaceutical industry, I guess. But yeah, I guess I don't know what you mean by patients. I guess because you have like I was gonna say a retirement building, but is that true or not? I don't remember now. He's a black market doctor. Imagine! Can I shadow you? I mean, you guys are both in California, are you not? So maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Stiff and cold. I pressed down on her arm and she makes a strange sound I heard earlier. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. A doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. Wait, but then who moved the doll before? If it wasn't before we touched it. Pharmaceutical and facility for 18 death. Wait, what is this? 18-death. 18-death. What? Facility for 18-death. Monkas. I just noticed how creepy the girl looks. Like, you're just noticing just now. I'm gonna try and like I'm waiting for like a grotesque image to like leave off on before I go grab my tea. People die. Oh no. But wait, why is it called 18-death? Are you saying like you've already you've accumulated 18 deaths so far, but like from since when? I'm here because Ketons, to be honest, you're my therapist and talking to you soothes me. Talking to boomers makes me feel young. Thank you. Okay, boomer. Okay, facility for 18 plus? What? Lol. I don't understand. So wait, do like people die in this facility or what? You know? 18 plus. Maybe it's just like full of old fogies. It's interesting how it's like 18 plus, but I bet he's like full of old fogies. So Mr. Baum assumed some people don't die. I guess it's true, you know, like we're all gonna die anyways. So you might as well call it a death facility. Well, they don't die at my facility. Lol. Oh, I see how it is. It's like Mr. Baum determines that they're not, you know, they're terminal, so he has them transferred. What happened to the girl? He touched her and he moved the joints and they figured it was a doll. And the noise that they heard was the joints moving. So it was just a doll. But we didn't figure out why she was making noise before we touched her. So who was touching the doll before we touched it? I carefully began climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reached the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. That's not really a bell. It sounds more like a clock toll or something. That doll looks too good. That's gonna be a main character. No, so far the artwork in this series looks like really good, like for everything. So you might be surprised. It might just be nothing. It seems to be coming from above me. This game seems to have like a very kind of like painterly style throughout it. So looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. Not that. I paused and wait for the clamor to end. Is it ending? It doesn't seem to be stopping. Yeah, it's very nice. It's kind of... I don't want to say it's like one of my main reasons for buying games, but sometimes I'll look at the artwork in the game. I'll be like, oh, this looks really, really cool, and I'll just buy it. Did you just reverse translate the English to Japanese, you weeb? Shh. Maybe it's broken. Approach it. You don't even watch anime though! Which is kind of funny because I was just watching Ergo Proxy. I kind of like the atmosphere. Wouldn't mind just chilling in areas like this. Oh, like, what is that called when you go and like investigate or just check out like abandoned places? Ergo Proxy is futuristic hentai. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking about that. And like, was there any parts in it so far that came off as very hentai-ish? And I was like, no. Yeah. What's that called when you go and like look at like old houses and old abandoned places? There's a term for that. But yeah, that would be fun to do. That would be fun to do. Just hope you don't, you know, fall and get tetanus or something. It's called boomer things. Okay. Alright. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but the timing was a little too spot on. Was it really coincidence? On my younger days, jeez, I'm old. We did do abandoned places and haunted places. There's a, what do they call that? It's gonna come to me later. It's not like ghost hunting or anything like that. Splunking? No. So I can't think of the term. There's a term for that. My friends had tried, and I tried summoning a spirit via a Ouija board. Did you succeed? I remember when I was younger and I had a friend who had a Ouija board, and I think I told my parents about it, and my dad got all like really freaked out. He was all like, "Don't play with that. It's like, you know, it's evil and stuff." We summoned the no titty cougar spirit. Okay. Is like no titty like as in like flat, or like they were just non-existent, like they're just, there was no titties there and she might as well not have been a woman. Anyways. These questions. All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with the light. So, wait, so you summoned this cougar. I'm sorry, we didn't want to make her angry. Okay. Well, what did you end up asking this person? Yeah. Hello, BB. Moin moin? Is it moin moin? Moin moin. Actually, yeah, what time is it? What time is it? It is 7:25 in the morning. So early. Pong pong pong. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. She said goodbye. Am I going to get together with my ex? She said goodbye. Okay. That's great. Pong pong pong. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels... aw. Oh my god, that sounded like squishy. Someone was... Let me in, lime. Damn, this game, I thought someone was knocking on my door. Lol. Awake, for 1.5 hours. Oh, okay. So that means you've been up since 6. Damn, you were like early bird. Ami, you introduced me to kittens. Yes, you did. Then you never come to her stream. Give up your mod. She streams when I sleep. That's not actually true. I streamed in the morning times too, but you don't attend those. Thrill seekers? Dang. That's not true. I slept with the window open, now my neck is stiff. Oh no, that's not good. So wait, you don't like sleeping when it's like too cold? Yeah, me. I work in the morning. I don't know. I feel like I stream at like really odd times during the day. Like I have random streams. I don't seem to really stick to a schedule. Schedules are hard, okay? It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know the scent. This metallic tang. Whoa, what was that? Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Stare at it! Stare at it! Or should I look away? What do you guys want? Stare at it? Look away. I'm gonna let chat like decide what to do here. So like the first response anyone comes up with, I'll do it. It's always morning, which I always work through, or late at night, which I sleep through. Late at night. No, my free time is typically 4 to 8 p.m. which I typically actually don't stream usually during that time. You sleep at 3 p.m. I did today. Stare at it. Stare. Okay. Everyone wants to stare at it. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Oh, what the fuck is that? Guys, what is that? What is that? Blooming flowers everywhere. She's got like stuff growing out of her. Out of her like organs or something. Like, what is that going on in the middle there? What is this? Can you guys see my mouse? Yes, you can. Okay. Like, what is this going on here? This is art. What the fuck, TOS? Oh god, this isn't TOS. Like, I don't see any like naked parts. I don't see any naked parts. Her lingerie looks good. Yeah, I know. Look at the detailing on that lingerie. Lord, oh, it's guts. See, my free time and kitten stream time don't coincide often. Yeah, it's just because like 4 to 8 is usually like when my kid's home, and that's like he's awake from school. So it's usually not an ideal time for me to stream. Reminds me of those dried flower decorations. This smells good. Potpourri? Yeah, potpourri. Although he said, he was describing it as flowery smelling, but not very pleasant sounding, or smelling, so. But yeah, Vivi, that's the only, that's kind of, well, not the only reason. This was part of the reason why I bought this game, because I was like, oh, it looks good, like some of the artwork. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a tea. You guys can enjoy and stare at this. Stinky potpourri. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I came back before the ad was done. Lord. That's a nice BRB. Really? You've seen that BRB before. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of boring. I feel like I could do something more with it. Kind of want to play this game. Well, I mean, I suppose you can take a hang out here for a bit, see if it's your cup of tea. So far, well, I haven't really played very much, so just we'll find out if it's any good. I like the artwork, that's for sure, and the soundscape's not bad. The BRB BG. Oh, this one. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. Why did we stare at it? The hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm going to throw up. Look at what you made my character do. It's all your guys' fault. What? But she's smiling. She's having fun with the woman on the floor. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body's gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream, at least. I'd really much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains on the bloodstains crushed any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. This hallway reminds me of Resident Evil with the grand staircase like that. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So, what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like a fog. Like anyone would believe that. There's a voice. What? The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one I felt when I found the corpse. Up until this point I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now? A doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. Kawaii. Like, she looks different there, like more realistic there. She slowly folds her hands together, so she can move too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master Saya Kujo was unable to escape from the mark then. Saya Kujo? Does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? The mark. She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Saya Kujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. So far, I don't even know the character that I'm playing right now or why we're here. I have something to tell you in a place of my late master, but I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's maybe not so simple. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see that it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. But it is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. We get to name ourselves. Pet's head. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Enter the protagonist's last name. Up to 10 letters. Yashiki. I guess that's what the default was. Unless, does chat want to rename this guy? Do you guys want to rename the last name? This is this guy's last name. Or should we just keep the default? I usually just keep the default because I'm lazy. But if you guys want to name him, I'm cool with that. For sure, they got the Shiki vibe. Shiki vibe? Or this guy. Yashiki. If the doll becomes a life, you can level up. Lol. Okay. First name. With this. Kazuo. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go with Kazuo. Sure. Kazuo Yashiki. It cannot be changed after this. Okay. Last chance, guys. Does anyone want to name the character here? I will let you guys name him. If not, forever hold your peace, and we'll go with the default. Okay. 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 Oh wow, we actually get to customize it. This is so weird. No? How do I change it? Oh, you get to only choose type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. I kind of like... Okay, I don't like the beard. The beard, no. Zemnis? Zemnis? I don't know Zemnis. It's too late. It's too late, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with glasses. We like glasses. It's a Ikemen. What does Ikemen stand for again? Forgot. And Kazuo Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. By the way, it's Natsuki Hanae's birthday. I don't know who Natsuki Hanae is, because I'm really bad with names. I'm assuming that is some kind of voice actress. Nines? Okay. Voice actor's name. Or voice, yeah. Tanjiro. I see. I see. Well, happy birthday to Natsuki Hanae. Noms? The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. Ken Kanaki? Oh, you're just listing a bunch of characters. I see, Vivi. Well, when you listed nines, I got it. By the way, I didn't know she was really alive. No, well, we didn't either until we came down and the lights were on and she started talking, because she was pretending to be a doll initially until after I'd seen the body. I don't know. I'm afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all the while, suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That'd mean I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you will die this very dawn. Oh no, we only have like less than a day to live. Death mark. If a doll starts talking, it's always a good sight. Is it, though? That's a good thing if a doll's talking to you. Excuse me. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. Wait, hold on. Does they say they're gonna die at dawn? So, wait. We're gonna die in the morning time. Oops. So we don't even have a day. We don't even have a day. I can probably attribute it to the memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know... You know what's funny about this is that it says to hit A to advance it, but I can hit any button on the keyboard and it still advances it. So... Does it? Oh, okay. Never mind. But I'm like, I can push S and it would advance it, which kind of annoys me a little bit. Listen, I know I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up to the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. Oh no, he wasted part of his life going to sleep. Maybe A would have advanced it more. I don't know, just, do you notice that there's a button that says press A on the right? But I can push WASD, any of those buttons, and it'll advance it too. So it's like, okay. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? Maybe... Wait, I already read that. It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. She's still sitting there. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I bet a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. Lord Yashiki, are you feeling better now? Sure. Or I can say I feel terrible. Hot, hot, hot. Burned my finger again. How do you burn your finger? Don't burn your finger. Nice voice, Mary. That's very cute. That is good to hear. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark a few days prior to her death. She found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab a hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? Food is hot and can't wait. Oh, I don't like when food is too hot. I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when the morning comes, but am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Live or die. Okay. Deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There is limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up or wrong answers will result in game over. Rosen Maiden Music Nostalgia. And Rosen Maiden was a cool series. It does kind of seem like Rosen Maiden with the doll there. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Oh no, this is gonna be like a timed section. Or timed sections. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing Q, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. So I guess we're still in like the tutorial part of the game. Oh my god, we finally just reached the basic tutorial. Backlog. The W will display previous dialogue. Auto mode. Will activate auto mode. Okay. Hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the window by pressing X. Okay. So we can take a look at the pictures underneath. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Fight the mark. Seifu. Wait, we can die here? Should I pick the death? Maybe I should purposely pick like death choices too. That was such a dumb question. Like, do you want to die? The time comes in nanoclicks. Lol. Nanoclicks. You mean nanoseconds? I don't know. Milliseconds? I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Yashiki, then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. Yeah, nanoseconds. Lol. I cannot do much, but I feel free to request anything you wish of me. I guess it's to make it look like the numbers are really speeding up. Because, you know, seconds move actually fairly slowly. Yeah, I would have picked that too. What, to die? Actually, it's milliseconds, yeah. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible, but I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. FBI, open up! I beg your pardon, Lord Yashiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. What use is this doll? What use is this doll? I moved to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. She looks like a character from the game with the Psycho Bear. Psycho Bear. Is this like... Oh wait, oh yeah, you said game. A game with a Psycho Bear. I don't know, like what kind of game is it? List the genre of the game. Yeah, I'd be creeped out too if I see a doll crawling to greet me. She's crawling on the floor. The what do you call that? Like a military crawl, except she's just using her arms to pull herself. Where a class has to murder each other. What? Psycho Bear. Oh, Danganronpa. I see. The Psycho Bear. So you're talking about another visual novel. Yeah. Sorry, I was asking like what genre of game are you talking about? The Psycho Bear. I'm trying to think about what character you think that she looks like. Maybe in Danganronpa 2? I don't remember her name. I think there was a blonde character. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember a character looking quite like her though. Because I have played Danganronpa 1 and 2, so... Excuse me. A high schooler. And a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. I came to see Professor Cujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm... what do you guys think? Disciple, relative, or boyfriend? Dang, black pupils, lucky guy. Wait, what's up with having black pupils? Not a special character, but she could be in it the way she looks from the art style? I don't know. Boyfriend? Okay. Oh yeah? Professor Cujo is pretty serious, so that's kind of a surprise. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Moe Watanabe. Or Watanabe? I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in OOP Arts Monthly. Oop Art? She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The company article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Cujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Is she gonna reveal hers? Moe lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking out on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think the scar's doing it? Wait, how would you even remember that you were forgetting things? if you're losing memories. That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And high schooler fell for it. He must feel embarrassed about that. But, Skasa, weren't you hanging out in front of the mansion's gate? Fessa, your scar scares you. Yeah, like, why is he saying that this is unbelievable when he's here too? Skasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. No offense to this game so far, but the dialogue's a little bit, it's a little bit stilted. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Or it's a little bit dry with the dialogue. Moira shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's super cute! Or so cute. It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moira and Skasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believed Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Moa admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasu's face darken, so it must be happening to him too. Hey, Moa, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Kujo was curious too. Could he be connected to the mark somehow? I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yashiki. Then, I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. Wait, I didn't push a button there. Hanahiko-kun. Oh my god, so it's like a series of like ghost stories? Are they not freaked out with the dog? Well, I mean, I think it was unbelievable that they were getting marks on them, so hearing it from the doll, I guess, kind of cemented like all this unbelievableness. I don't know. All these scary occult like supernatural things going on. I like this mist. That's not really a mist. That looks more like that looks like a grainy picture. I don't know. To me anyways. Hanako, Hanako, Hanako. Oh, you mean you like this mystery or something? Okay. Whoa, did you hear about that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in the school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead, their blood is drained from them. Uh-oh. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. She will appear in the girls' toilet. It's not Hanako, it's Hanahiko. And it's a boy. It's a boy, Vivi. Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Sounds like Tuxedo Mask, oh lord. Except Tuxedo Mask doesn't throw roses covered in blood. Miss Mora, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in the magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What should I ask next? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. When did you notice it? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Then maybe... Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary? I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's a top-ranked elementary in H City. What should I ask next? There's a manga where she is a he is really good. No, that's a different character. There was an anime too. One is a male from Mirror, other is in girl's bathroom. Yeah. That's like totally different, Vivi. I don't know. And again, I'm not one to like correct anything about the occult, Japanese occult stories, because I don't really know for certain how the stories are or how they work, so. Did you see Hanahiko? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. There's a 300 plus ghost stories just in Japan. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, there's lots of ghost stories everywhere, not just in Japan. I know that now, but when I first wrote it, I did not. Oh, okay, Vivi. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. Ah, that's all well and good, but... what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko's appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? Alright guys, where should we go? T or H? T or H? H was the school that the older girl went to investigate, and T was the school that the kid went to, attended. H always? Oh. So that's the abandoned school, the closed down school. Always do the H stuff, okay. Okay, Vivi. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title? I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong? Or is this blind optimism? I'd say the latter. I'm going too. Hey, not you too. Seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I die to be because you messed something up. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. So we're not allowed to talk to people? Why is everybody so damn kawaii in this? Because the art style is that good. Makes everybody kawaii. Actually, I think the character we're playing isn't like super kawaii. He's like a very strict looking man. Selecting a partner. First select a... blah. Do this in the partner menu. How do you select in the partner menu? Oh yeah, hey mister! Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko. Other. I don't know how to bring up the menu. Spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Save at the mansion or haunts. Return to the title screen from the bag to load, then choose continue. Oh, now we can finally save. We have an actual menu here. I think we have to pull down the music a little bit. I just wanted to max the volume. Okay, the BGM is a bit low. Like this. Off losing memory. That's what you get for buying cheap hard drives. Oh. Pff. That pff. Choose whether to bring Lady Moe or Lord Tsukasa with you. A large group, okay. Yeah. Padma. Cheeky prodigy or occult lover Moe Watanabe. I'm more inclined to pick her because she was already at the school before. Desu I don't really know quite like what the difference between picking them though is. Oh, interesting. What is this? Letter opener? A pure civil letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. A beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Command: stab with knife, range, short. Fun. Hanahiko. Rumors of the mark. Strange rumors in the ancient city say those who bear the mark will die. A strange scar appears on your body suddenly. It is caused by curses or unexpected contact with ghosts, and is said it heralds your upcoming death. I soon find that I have the same scar on my arm. That's not all. You must never answer yes to Hanahiko's question. What's this one? Moe Watanabe, female high school student, is a high school girl who loves the occult. She got the mark at H Elementary and came to Kujo Mansion seeking help from Saya Kujo, a medium. She's quirky but always energetic and cheerful. She marches to the beat of her own drum. Okay. Elementary school student. A young boy from a prestigious private school. His wealthy upbringing makes him polite and courteous, but he can be insufferable at times. When he's in danger, his true egotistical, self-centered nature peeks through. Haha, H-City. Sorry, I'm 13 in mind. Lord. End? No, I don't want to... No. Exit? First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry. It'll be fine, I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Oops. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Ugh, now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? Wow, we're really moving here. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not, but the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Haha, is that a love hotel? Amore. Yeah, you're right. It is it says amour. So it's like love in French. Hey, mister. Moya pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? But a nice catch there, Vivi. I wouldn't have noticed. That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once, or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Moy glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Aw, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example, but that's definitely how I really feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. The doll in that mansion, Mark bears. It's Mark spirits. And the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening, or if that's happening isn't the problem anymore, it's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yell, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time it could... It's a lot closer than you'd think. I hope they don't investigate the hotel. That's why. I mean, very unlikely, but... Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in.
Chotto.
Not another step. The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? It's kind of a chance encounter there. A guard patrolling a empty building. Or are you up to something? Is he getting mad at us by baring his teeth like that? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? It's haunted? Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a great pain. Moa nods in agreement. It is pretty famous, after all. The guard sighs. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble in my first shift here. Please leave. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Moya leans over and whispers. Damn, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught. Moving around the hunt. Arrow buttons to move. Map shows which way you're facing and where to go. Okay. What's Z? Record. Oh, our first save. I've nice smile. Oh, the guy. Nice smile. I was like, what is Vivi talking about? You have smiled? That's very strange. Ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna last very long for this stream. I didn't think I was gonna be so tired, even with this tea. But I'll try and hang in there. Or maybe I'll go grab a snack. But wait, hold on. So we're supposed to be able to move here? Headed to the entrance. It's kind of weird using the arrow keys. Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right, on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move the mouse to search the current area. Shine flashlight on areas of interest and press A. Pressing S ends the search. Use arrow key will end the search and move you. Okay. Oh, there's something shiny here. The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. Why does it do that? A? Okay. Do you guys see that? Like, there's something shiny here. What the fuck? A flyer containing warnings and lists of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation, first floor multipurpose classroom. Come check it out. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first. Yeah, it's to the right. Don't do that. I guess there's nothing else. There are platforms that are broken in the wood slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. I guess you can only interact with the, where these lights are lighting. One to the right. Huh? That sounded like a cat. As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... What? Aww, a bunny. It's so cute. The fact that the bunny made that noise was kind of disconcerting. Was it the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushes toward the eastern end of the room. Or school. Aw, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Haha. Yeah, right. New info is added to the spirit file. Black rabbit. Can we search? It looks like something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. Isn't this kind of creepy, guys? It's kind of creepy. Look at the dust that's like drifting in here. It's kind of cool. We can go right. We entered the room. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. It's an abandoned desk. Ooh, we can touch it. Said. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. Got holy hard hat. What? I doubt that's very useful. Who knows? Guess that's it. Wait, I didn't want to turn around. Oops. It seems to be locked. The floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. This is kind of creepy, not gonna lie, guys. We'll get into the mirror. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Ew. What was that about? The fire door is rusted shut and won't move. Vivi, help me. This game's creepy. How come they made no comment about the ghost that was sitting there? Climb the stairs. Wait, I didn't climb the stairs. I was just looking at the stairs with my flashlight. Jesus. There's the mirror, guys. Climb. No, I didn't want to climb the stairs. No, 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 don't climb the stairs. We climbed up the stairs to the second floor. What? I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine the light down. Oh god, they're all snakes. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Moy lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Eek, snakes! We decide to go back to the landing. Holy crap. There's just like full of snakes up there. Motherfucking snakes. Okay, so clicking on these points will actually move your character up and down the stairs anyways. I wanna save here. Not enough Wi-Fi here. Oh, you only get sound? That's not good, Vivi. Even if you set it down. Oh, wait. I just remembered. I don't have transcoding, do I? Sorry about that. I have no control over that. I can't. Yeah, I know. Oops. Flashlight. This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time. I'm sure of it. Huh. Just then, a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Moya. It certainly looks normal. Yeah, what should we do? It's a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see your reflection. We looked. I silently faced the mirror, bringing my face up to it to peer into its cloudy surface. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least, that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Oh god. It's so freaky looking. It's okay, it's like an audiobook, right, Yuki? This is so disturbing looking. It looks like a boy with a missing eye and a bloody mouth. Moe yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Live or die. Hey, am I pretty? Uh-oh. No. Click no. Sifu. We're safe. Because we clicked the right answer. If I only had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? Uh-oh. No. No, I'm not a grown-up. I'm the tallest in my class. Ooh, we're safe. He doesn't like grown-ups. Big people aren't allowed in school. Oh. Suddenly, the mirror cracks. It cracked. Now I can't see. I'm later pun? I'm later pun. Okay. Later pan. Later pan? I'm trying to understand, Phoebe, what you're trying to say, but I don't know. No more big people here. Later, Peter? Okay. The figure disappears. Survived. I'm just gonna try and use my mouse. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. That must have been the guard. Morris sinks to the floor. They gasp in panicked disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? That was probably Anahiko. I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost. But to see one that clearly... Moe seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Oh, anyway, that scream, was that the guard we met outside? I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is, too. He let the guard down. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. What? I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. New info was added to the spirit file. Hanahiko, the boy in the mirror. Namo? Hanahiko. What? Black rabbit. A mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny, but we've encountered so many strange things already that an odd bunny doesn't faze me at all. Although this paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, first, we have to find that mirror. Hanahiko, the boy in the mirror. Like the rumors say, a ghostly boy appeared. We answered some of his questions, then the mirror broke and he vanished. No more big people here, he said, like he was chasing something. And then we heard a horrible scream. It came from the opposite end of the school. It sounded familiar. Yay, now we can see the bunny. The mysteries didn't end there. I heard a whisper in my ear that said, "Purify with red." What was that eerie voice? Maybe everything that's going on is making me go crazy. Regardless, first we need to find the cause of that scream. Okay. That's it. Oh my god. A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Oh my god, that was creepy. It was like an giant eyeball in the window. This is creepy, guys. This is actually a lot creepier than I gave it credit for. That was spooky. Meets get that. Alright. Yeah, the visuals in this game, like with the art style, is holding up the game pretty good. We gotta go to the other side of the school. Seems to be locked. Oh, does it now? The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Wait, hold on. Oh, door is locked. Whenever he opens the door and is locked, it sounds like they're going ow or something. Let's touch the door. The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. Okay. Look. It's a locked door. Okay. The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. Entered room on the left. What's with the words on the chalkboard? There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. There's a hole in the wall. Let's look at it. I can see something stuck deep inside. Should I feel it? Feel up the hole, guys? Should we feel up the hole? You can feel the hole. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes shower particles. Oh, there's an empty desk here. It's an abandoned desk. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Let's save. Bunny hole. Here, let's feel the desk around. I stick my hand inside and feel around. Got a plastic bottle. There's nothing in the bottle. Well, it might come in handy. Stick our hand inside this way. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further in I go, and I can't reach what's inside. A hard yellow hat for a child. It's got holes and is missing its padding, so it's likely not very effective. It can be forced on an adult head with effort. What the fuck? Why does the range say it's long? Letter opener? And I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. Found a worn out talisman. When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Ooh. Got soul power, yeah. The worn out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Find a worn out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. The holes look like some 88cm cannon? I guess. I don't know. Oh, it was a good hole that we stuck our hand in. How do we get out of here? Left the first grade classroom. Or the main character from Fist of the North Star was here. I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is somebody inside? I shine the flashlight at the door. Oh my god, what's going on with his face? Alright, I'm gonna go grab a snack. You guys can admire the artwork on this guy's face. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Or the main character from Fist of the North Star was here. Oh, the holes in the wall. Okay, that's what you're talking about. What's with the girl in the back? Good question. It looks like he's missing like his upper lips though. It's kind of freaky. This music though. I don't know where the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek! Moira shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half his face. Ah! The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? Worms are eating my face! It hurts. What's going on? Moira sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. Oh my god, that shriek. The guard suddenly rushes towards the entrance. He's dead. And then, silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of her shaky breathing. That panting. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moira's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But, mister, that guy... Moira stares at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let my silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we were just going to stand around here shaking. But we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Moira's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Moira doesn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. Plantified guard. Okay. Plantified guard. Ooh. The guard we met at the school gate was the one who screamed. He burst out of the staff room, covered in growing plants of all things, and the pain was driving him mad. Did the spirit do this? Must have been Hanahiko. Which means, inside the staff room is... But we have to keep going. Ew, what the fuck? Yeah, he's got roses growing out of his face, yo. Sublime. You still here? Or did you just come back? The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Alright. Let's go. Enter the room on the left. I was in a meeting. You didn't tell me this was horror. I mean, what did you think this game was when I said Freaky Fridays? Usually on Freaky Fridays I play scary games. Them scary spoopy games. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended and the walls are... Was there a fire here or something? There were black scorch marks everywhere. Phew. Moira looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. I like this game. Yeah, I like the visuals enough. So far it seems pretty like easy, straightforward, like with the death questions, but maybe it'll get harder as we progress. Like the kinky feeling, not the scary freaky. What the fuck? She's scary with this girl. Oh my god. Actually, the artwork kind of reminds me a little bit of Phoenix Wright. A little bit. Like Phoenix Wright has like really super detailed anime characters. Only needs spirals. What do you mean spirals? I hate those eyes. These ones. They're kind of like blank looking, I guess. Anyway, let's look around. It's funny because this girl's supposed to be like cheerful. Huh? There's a door over there too. It looks like it goes to another room. Why are there so many like big holes in the walls? The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. How long would it take for like the walls to like... Wait, what? It just automated that. As I search the bird post, something falls from the top of it. Found the worn out talisman. When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's just giving us spirit points. Alright, soul power. That's cool. So just even highlighting areas may also find talismans. Alright, no choice but to go in here. Looks like the scary older brother Kidua in the Hunter x Hunter. That was a girl. That was a girl. Also, I'm wondering, did this get announced by the bot? My stream? Out of curiosity? Yes, it did. It did. I guess nobody's interested in the VN tonight. That's okay. Vivi's here. Vivi appreciates this game. Your face is a girl. That's not exactly wrong, but it's also not exactly right either. Okay. Opened the door and left the staff room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. Who giggled? It's a massive wooden cabinet. Look. It looks really old. The corners of the doors are rounded off. I'm going to record. Let us feel it. I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Oh, okay. Something's stopping it. I take out the letter opener. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. Alright. Ooh, there's a trap door here. I'm freaked out by the fact that there was a girl laughing in the room. There's a cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Something's written in the marker on the side of the box. Lost and is legible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girl's slippers. Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall. Thanks, man. So... what do I got now? Lipstick. Old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. A red pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Children's slippers made of red rubber. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and illegible. That's like 3 red items. So I guess we have to kind of like figure out which item might play into it. Wear the girl's slippers. It will give you 2+ attack. Hello, Psycho Taku 181. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Are you attached to that boy? Or attracted to that boy? Oh, you mean like the ghost boy? No, but part of the story is, from what I remember the ghost boy saying, he's like, I need that red stuff. So it's like, does he mean lipstick? Or does he mean a pen? Or does he mean the slippers? Yo, how are ya? How are you, man? Just enjoying this spoopy anime game, horror game here. This is a blind playthrough, by the way. So, wait. How do I get out of here? End? No, 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 no. You know what? I just want to get out of the screen. Yes? Okay. Okay. The commands are kind of weird for this game. I'm gonna try and put the slippers on. I'm gonna try to put the slippers on. Oh, we can't put down the slippers. This is... See, I don't understand this. This is command, put on slippers. Range, long. Like, this is only when you're, like, investigating. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. That's handy. Alright, still nothing. Trapdoor! There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through it. Feel it. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I tried to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but am unsuccessful. Letter opener to the rescue again? I might be able to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here. What's wrong? Are you gonna see what that is? I'll, check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. There's definitely something beneath our feet, but we better make sure we're prepared if we're going down there. So, is that like a hint that we can't go in there right now? We can't get into this door. What do I do with it? Oh, okay. Throw slippers. Lol. A stick? Holy hard hat! I can't think of any way to pry in here. The only tool I thought would be useful was the letter opener, and he doesn't know what to do with the letter opener, so... Oops. Nothing here. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you laughing at me? What a lovely school. Really love the decor, right? It's got that, like, horse party feel to it. There's a fire door. How about we look at it? The paint is peeling from the fire door, revealing rust underneath. Feel it? When I open the side door, all I find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck to the back of it. Okay, talisman. I don't need a talisman though. I'm already up. Oh wait, it goes over. Okay. I thought I was maxed out. Apparently you go over it. Okay. Well, up the stairs I go. No mirror here. Pieces of concrete litter the floor. I think they came from the walls. Not much going on here. You can always have more soul, right? That's so— oh god, poisonous snakes again? So there's snakes just up the stairs basically on both sides. Yay. It'd be foolish to try to keep going. We decided to go back to the landing. Sounds smart. What the hell can I do then? So, the expensive food for Sammy was on sale, so I bought a bit more of it. Now Sammy refuses to eat it. Sacrifice more to the snakes. If I could. If I only could. Do we go down in that room down there? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. We got stuff from the desk here, is it? And want his old food back. Do you not have any of the old food left over, Vivi? And that sounds pretty typical of cats. Must be locked. Can I use something to get into the door? No, you can't, and they don't give you that option. It's a locked door. I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter opener into the hole. I gave it a try, but it won't even fit inside. Wow, so uncool. The keyhole isn't rusted over. Okay, yeah. I still haven't found the key. I bought new old food. Oh, okay. So you caved into his desires then. Sammy's fickle desires. If I remember right, what you have to do now is kind of dumb. Oh, okay. Don't tell me. I will wander around for a little bit. Nikki, I can't watch any longer. I will start streaming myself. Alright, even. BB. Have fun. Are you gonna be playing Neo? Or did you finish Neo 2? And what do you mean you can't watch any longer? Like it's too scary or something? This isn't scary at all. Or it's too boring. Sorry, I'm not going fast enough. No, I don't want to turn around. Turn around. Good luck. I hope it's not like too stupid, Psycho. If you're saying that it's really dumb. Wait, what is this? Moved outside. No. I wanna... I wish you could click the screen to move. A half-torn poster. Lost and found in large letters at the top. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Okay. Let's touch it. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. We broke it. Wait, why is it still clickable? A half-torn poster. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Wait, no, I want to look at it. Look at it. Feel it. I turn over the torn flyer, but I don't find anything in particular. Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. I already read this. Morning glories from mine? Do I have any tools? I take out the red pen to write something. They look concerned. Come on, mister. That's not right. Stop it. Okay. She doesn't want us to write anything. No, it's cool, but I want to stream. Alrighty, Vivi. Now finish up my Sekiro run. See you. Alright. Bye, Vivi. And Lion Break has redeemed for Let It Snow. So we gonna make it snow in here. There you go. Now it's snowing inside the school building. Because that makes sense. That totally makes sense. It's not. It's just something the game hasn't made you do before, so it's really easy to miss. It's pretty typical for games that don't really, like, hold your hand for every single thing, I guess. But yeah, that can be annoying too. That can be annoying. What does this mean? Like, to go down the... or just go down the hallway? See, that's confusing sometimes. It's like, you click on the arrow, this arrow means to turn around. Okay, I guess it means in the direction it's pointing at. Okay. Oh, there is an arrow going forward. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the staff room. Oh, we both have different powers. Interesting. But we both share the same items. Hmm. I'm not sure what to do here. And Psycho is hinting that it's something the game hasn't made you do before. Can we not go in the door? Let's go. I already did this before, but then he resisted going into it. Hmm. So he just does it again. So we can't go into it because we're missing something? Alright, Psycho. If you want to give me a clue about what I need to be doing. He does say here, let's search the room. Let's search the room then. Alright. We haven't been able to open this. You need to use an action multiple times. I pulled on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Maybe we can force it open. Oh, just sticking something in the hole for the screw. The key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. Oh, alright. Thank you, Psycho, for that gentle clue. Seems that wooden thing works as a lock. It'll have to do something about that to open the door. Or I'll have to do something. That door opener! I take out the letter opener. If I can shove it in, I might be able to pop out whatever is stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. Yo, Deathmark! I remember playing this, then I got lost and lost interest. Oh no, Harrison. Where did you... Actually, did you get further than this when you got stuck? But no, it won't fit at all. The knife is too big. Oops, wrong button. How about another? How about the pen? I take out the red pen. If I use the red pen, I may be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. Do it! Wow, you've got skills, baby. What's up, Harrison? I'm doing good. I was a little sleepy, but the game started to pick up a little bit. Like, it had more... We got to the more, like, creepier atmosphere of the game, so I was like, okay, I'm starting to wake up a little bit. Is it that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly, the resistance vanishes, and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got flare. A flare? What's that for? Yeah, a little further, then lost interest. Oh no. It seems, so far, I really like the aesthetics in the game. But, like, other than that, it seems really kind of simplistic. Like the dialogue and stuff like that. But hopefully there'll be a little more to it. As a signal light for emergencies, it's a good idea to have always one in your car. Huh. Okay then. But the more I pick something up off the floor, it's a thorn about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. That's a really big ass thorn. This is so not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Huh? What? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me! Oh no. I didn't turn it off, it just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle to not yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR in this thing. But finally... Wait, was that the rabbit squeaking at us? And why would you not... Guys, why would you not come prepared to, like, when you're going ghost hunting and bring, like, extra batteries or an extra flashlight, that sort of thing? But finally, got it. Oh my god, what was that splat sound? The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. Not the game's fault, just how I am when I'm playing video games. Oh, I used to be kind of the same way, Harrison, before I started streaming. And actually, streaming was kind of like what I... it was the main reason why I started streaming, so that I could have more accountability to finishing games up. And it kind of worked. A way to survive, we've got to hurry. How about the door? Let's try this. When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it. I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in! I shove Moya into the hole, then I slide down into the darkness after them. Wait, why does she say... Why does he always say them? There's only one person. There's only Moya, but yet I've seen it... I've seen them use the term them. Like there's more than one person with us. Ugh. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grit my teeth to stop myself from yelling. The snow is kind of weird, isn't it? Something's shuffling around above my head. God. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds. I gripped my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I see faces in the floor. Like, look. Look guys, there's faces in the floor! It's because you can have either a male or female partner, so it's so the programmers don't have to change what it says, whoever you have with you. Them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. I guess you would have to like, yeah, if you want to generalize the speech. That's kind of lazy. Yeah, they lazy. Yeah. Well, I was just trying to think like if there was a different pronoun for like neutral, and yeah, there isn't really anything in English. But you're right. I forgot about that. I can hear anxious panting. Moya must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. And actually, no, but like, see, they still have to change out the dialogue specifically for when you have either the girl or the boy. So it was like, why not just continue that line? Like, what? It seems kind of tedious to make certain parts of the dialogue gender neutral. They don't want to assume one's gender. No, but there have been parts where they say her or something, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna look for that now. I'm gonna look for that now where they're actually specifically referring to the girl. I know they say her name, but now I'm not sure if they refer to her as she or her. I braced myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Did we finally get to look at the faces in the floor there? More spoops. Well, I'm like having some chips. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God, I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Oh no. Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Oh God. A lot of people have died here to the plant thing. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. What? Moya slaps a hand over their mouth. Wait. It says Moya slaps a hand over their mouth. Okay, so you're correct. It is gender neutral. So I guess they mark wherever names appear and they just put the name there. Nothing like a good old murder basement. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. This disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've ever seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns and the thin red petals. There appears to be real, live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. Whoa. What is that? I see a woman's body trapped by roses. Wow, that's That's very promiscuous looking. Poor dudes. Oh no. Wow, that's quite the illustration. I see a woman's body trapped by roses. What is this? The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. This should be safe for Twitch, right? Roses? What are they doing here? Did someone plant them? Mora's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. That's right. I saw the rose vines, then... Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own, but... Why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? Eek! My ice creams. What's wrong? Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there. No. Is something hiding in there? I know. Okay, and also, snow should be over by now. No more snow. Hope you enjoyed your 15 minutes of snow, Lime. There's a dried up corpse. Look at it. The body is twisted in an odd position, as if it's still in pain even now. Let's feel the corpse. I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. Let's put a hard hat on it. I take out the holy hard hat, but what do I do with it? Lol. I don't know. I don't have any ideas for what to do with the bodies. Feels like dead. The body is twisted in an odd position. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. I hesitantly search it. Nothing. Is it all gonna be the same thing? Odd position. Feel. Oh god, why did it make such a squishy noise? I hesitantly search the corpse. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. Round hand mirror. Oh, that's good. Looks like a gift for a young woman. A mirror? I guess someone was here after all. Let's look at this face here. Dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position. Okay. Feel it. It's all the same thing. I wish I would say something else. Just give me some different flavor text, okay? Oh. What about this one? Maybe there's nothing left in here. We found what we needed off that one corpse. Feel all of the corpses. I'm assuming that clicking on the ladder is going to like make this climb back up, but let's save. Alright, we didn't look at the bed. There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is completely discolored, stained with something that looks like sweat. Someone must have been living here, and for a long time too. Gross. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. Gross. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. Final sheet. It's pretty thick. Was it put there to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. But when I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. It's blood. This is blood. I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply. Their blood denies him. It's so cryptic. Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. There it is again. Something's there. The rabbit? Moya's voice has gone very shrill. Then, in before something pops out. Hey, wait, hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know, I'm just a regular human being. Wait, this guy was hiding here? Gross, this guy was hiding under the gross bed. Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. It's a man in a trench coat. A person? What were you doing under there? The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Hold up, guys. Creepy uncle hiding under bed. How did he come down here and then lock the door? Because I thought the trapdoor was jammed before we got to it. So how did he end up in this room? Or did someone lock him in? I don't know. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough, but why is he at this school to begin with? His presence causes a lot of questions. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me. Then he snorts. It seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. I think you're right. Moy seems to feel the same way. Let's head back out for now. Or head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. Wait, he's gonna follow us? The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashita spears up the ladder. We follow him back up to the first floor, but when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. Mashita's calling to us from down the hallway. Like, how do you get there so quickly? Was it like this when you guys came through? Moa pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Oh, wow. Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. The mark's color grows more vivid. I know. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashita is. Oh, you got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. That's pretty nosy. Quick, play the Song of Time. Wait, what is that a reference to? I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Moa seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Moa? Oh, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I never played Majora's Mask. Huh. Well, oh yeah, just zoning out, you know. I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. I like the driving noises. So were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. Doesn't that mean we entered the school illegally too? What were you? Let me ask one thing first. Mashta interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Ah, is that so? Mashta leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some people, missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. A school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students, and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Moya speaks up from the back seat. Were those people the corpses down there? She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Is her mark? Mashta doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing persons cases. That would be common sense at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. A spirit. Might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashta sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there was a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. And we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin is the familiar mark. You too. Wait, then why did he ask us if it hurts? It probably hurts for him too. Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk some more when we get back. At Cujo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. But Mashta scoffs. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. Dun dun dun. Underestimating him about what? When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet me. Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Moya. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What? So there are others? This is everyone. Huh. What a reliable group we've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off of his words. So, are you all planning on continuing to search for that key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mask is a spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like a joking type. Even if we managed to kill it, would that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'd work that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? Ghost bullets. Just shoot it in the face. Don't worry, I faced him once already. If we're seriously thinking of killing him... Mashta grabs his wrist. This little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mashta pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. As we head to the entrance, I tell Mashta about Kujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking doll or Saya Kujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion, but for some reason, I feel like I've come home. Acclimatization is kind of acclimatization. Blah, I can't say this word. Acclimatization is kind of terrifying. I know this word, but I just can't say it. Lord Yashiki. That man is Mark Bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on our investigation in the strange way we met Mashta. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it? Hanahiko. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashta's arm too, but... what kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Mashta says we should kill him. But is that even possible? Hey, Yashiki. My train of thought is interrupted. Mashta's holding a leather-bound notebook out toward me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through, it dawns on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young, adopted boy's tutoring sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty, red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental thought, or sound mental healthy thought. So, he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. What? Was he like sexually abusing the boy? No. They took place in an underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night, once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher. But she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. Dun dun dun. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner, and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is now described in detail, or his appearance. I spelled appearance wrong. It's described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying, smothering love. I wish that instead of describing the story that they would actually write out the story. English is hard. It is. It is hard. English. It continues like that to the very last page. See, it's like, I would much rather read the story itself than have, like, the story described to me. I guess I got kind of lazy about coming up with the specific, you know, journal entries. I am glad I am not a parent. I would be paranoid about my child. It can be hard. It can be hard, Harrison. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy, but going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook? Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points for him. It's like, bad things happened at the school. There you go. Jimmy, does your principal take you to the molestation chamber? the underground basement chamber? Who knows what goes on or what they're taught in school these days? I guess you gotta have some faith a little bit. Or you can, I guess, spy on the school sessions if you really are curious. That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Oh wow, that evil-looking face. Faith in public school, kappa. I don't know. I like to think that the school that my son goes to is actually a really, really nice school. They seem very like friendly and very positive, and all the teachers are like, you know, pretty friendly with all the kids, not just their own kids. So why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar. Mary's words are hard to swallow, but after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment. Then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashita. Incidentally, according to Lord Yashiki's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you just in case, but that will be very difficult to do. Why is that? I could see Mashita narrow's eyes, but I made sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become any more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you can possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment. So what does that mean? It is as I told you before. Death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. Wait, why did it ding like that? So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that is just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate. I had a feeling. We'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the grudge are. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to being used to the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this, and be careful. New info was added to the spirit file. Secret of the underground room. I want to read it. Chased by Hanahiko, we fled into the underground room to find several skeletons wrapped in rose vines. A spirit of one of the victims showed me a vision of the past. A disgusting image of a woman dying, entangled in roses. She was likely one of Hanahiko's victims, just like that guard. Oh, so that fresh corpse he saw was actually like a vision. Even more surprising, a guy named Mashita was hiding in there. The ex-detective explained all of the victims were staff at the school or their family. Why did they have to die such a cursed death? What's concerning is a notebook Mashita found in the room. It claimed that some kind of tutoring was going on in there. The tutor was the principal and the pupil his adopted son. The delicate boy loved to dress up in skirts. Under the pretense of correcting bad habits, numerous twisted actions were performed on the boy in that room. He grew weaker and weaker. His teachers should have noticed. So were they just pretending ignorance? Roses covered the underground room in the school, the thorn that shot out like a bullet at Mashta. Did the boy in the notebook turned into a monster? Is there a way to rebel a spirit with a grudge like that? And that voice rang out of my head again. What did it mean by their blood denies him? I wonder if the flare has something to do with it, because the flare was hardest to get, and then there was like 3 other objects from the lost and found, and they're all red, and the boy does talk about red stuffs. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. See, we have lipstick, a red pen, girl slippers, and a flare. Oh, there's only one flare. An emergency item that was stored in the storage room. The outside is deteriorated and the label is smudged. It hasn't expired yet, so it can still be used. A metal hand mirror with flower and bird designs in the back. The mirror surface is cloudy, but it's still visible. Or usable. A thick plastic sheet found in H Elementary's underground room. It's so stained with dried blood that it is impossible to tell what its original color was. Gross. Sure. An ex-detective discharged over a scandal. He claims it was false accusation, but the truth remains hidden. Despite being fired, he continues to pursue his suspicions about H Elementary and received a mark from Hanahiko there.
そうですね。
Should be within. Fate has tied him to the school. Okay. What is the system? Oh, is this? Okay. How do I save again? Back to school. Hey, wait! Mashta appears as we're getting ready to leave. What is with the twisted face on here? Bad news. That high school girl? Miss Mora is gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did my switching partners at that point kind of, like, trigger this? This is scary. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. It could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're gonna die. Or maybe something happened to her. Like the spirit's curse. Moya saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Scott said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Moe, if we can get the marks to vanish, that should save her too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. We've come back to H Elementary. I know full well that in the end, this place is just a school. Let's go. Mashita nods silently and steps forward. No comment about the roses. We saw it earlier, but the hallway has completely transformed. Careful of the thorns. They aren't your run-of-the-mill rose thorns. Do we search the rooms again? Broken windows letting in piercingly cold wind. Leaving. Bearing. Door. That noise when you're opening a locked door. Touch it. I don't have a key though. I don't think any of these work. I wonder if we can go upstairs now. Are the snakes gonna still be there? No ghost there. Halfway up the stairs, I trip on something. What's this? Moa's bag is on the staircase. Oh, how did she get here? Got Moa's bag. Inside the bag is some random junk along with her school jacket. That would mean that girl is here in school. Yeah, it's a safe guess. She's not at this spot though. The cracked mirror is the only thing in sight. Discounting her bag, there's no trace of Moa anywhere. We need to continue our investigation. It's highly likely she's in the building. We'll be killing two birds with one stone. Yeah. In any case, we'll just have to keep looking around. Where are we at? Still chapter 1. Mirror's broken. It's a cracked mirror. It's hard to see your reflection. There's cracks in the mirror, there's nothing else particularly odd about it. I run my finger down the cracks. Mashta watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. It's kind of funny that he was worried about it. What's this? Moa's school bag found in the stairs. Attached to it is a keychain and a strange doll. Inside it is her school jacket, some textbook, and other random items of unknown purpose. I take out the round hand mirror. I've taken it out. Oh, okay. Hanahiko mentioned red stuff. An idea hits me and I try holding the lipstick up to the mirror. But nothing happens. Well, I did save it. Nothing. I don't think anything will happen. What if I use the flare? Just holds the flare up to the mirror, okay. Alright. Climb the stairs. Poisonous snakes covered the hallway. I'd be foolish to try and keep going. We decide to go back to the landing. Wait, something's there. Mesh just suddenly speaks up. Where? Something's sparkling by the window ledge. The window? All I see are rose vines. I may as well check it out, though. Something glinting over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something here. I didn't notice it before. No. Maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. It was a guard that got killed, yeah? It's probably his. Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching this building after all. Let's check it out. Something flashes from within the vines. Oops. Holy fuck, that fucking scared me. That scared the shit out of me. Stupid laugh. Going off the reflection, it's probably metal. I think I can get it if I stick my hand in there. I know, I don't want to stick my hand in there. I pushed my fingers into the vines. Ow! I was careful, but the oddly sharp thorns still cut my skin. Damn, this is a pain. I keep fighting with the vines. I finally reached the metal object. Ooh, school key ring. Yep, it's just as we thought. These definitely belong to the guard. Those are employee keys. We should be able to get into every... Mesh just suddenly cuts off mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. I just lost my train of thought all of a sudden. It slipped my mind is all. Let's keep investigating. New info. Continued investigation of the school. I don't know. We found a key of rings that we think the guard dropped. Now we can investigate the classrooms that were locked. Before we left Mary, she said it's impossible to kill the dead. We'll have to just do everything in our power to find information on the keys or ways to repel the spirit before dawn comes. I remember there's a locked door behind there. Was it this door? Oh. Wait, it won't... Oops. No. It won't let us use it? I used the school keyring and opened the door. What horrors await us in here? I moved to step into the classroom. And suddenly, there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I glanced at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure Mashta was on my other side. No. Even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Live or die. Oh no. Calm down. I'm just imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic. It's an illusion. Calm down. Hold it together. An icy chill envelopes my right side. Uh-oh. called the partner. I turned to Meshna and opened my mouth to tell them. When I do... Oh fuck. Oh fuck. When I do... Safe? That was the safe choice? Oh good. I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then an outline lying in wait for me. Is that the boy? What should I do? Run away? I don't know. I spin on my heel and move to dash away, but my legs won't cooperate. I lose my balance and crash into the wall. Oh no. Wrong? I died. Did I die? A groaning cry as cold as ice echoes out from the darkness. My heart struggles valiantly to keep beating. Then, all I know is an unending silence. Oh, it only takes like one wrong answer to like totally finish you. Bad ending. Decide again. Sure, why not? Okay. Uh-huh. I want a chip. I don't know what to do, so it's either we close our eyes and pray or yell out at them. There's no real I don't know, was there any clues that to tell you what the correct answer might be? I feel like it's mostly guessing. Unless they have given you like subtle clues. Creepy. Super creeps. I'm gonna yell at them. Oh no wait, he doesn't like... Fuck. I think that was the wrong choice. He doesn't like adults. Ah, I yell as loud as I can. A laugh echoes from within the darkness. Oh shit. Yeah. I realized it at the last second. That was the wrong choice. I know. Okay. We died. That's right. He doesn't like adults. That one actually wasn't so subtle a hint. Second. So yeah, we should have been quiet about it. It's always disturbing when the boy pops up. The soundscape in this game is actually done pretty well to sort of add like a atmosphere to it. It doesn't help that I'm wearing headphones. I guess he does give you a clue. He says, hold it together too. I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Safe. Just then, hey, what's wrong? With Mashna's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door. Ooh, we made it. Survived. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Is this like timed? I don't know how that works. You okay? Yeah. Why should I pick something off my left shoulder? This is... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly, Mashta, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... Acting kinda what? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia. My heart pangs with worry. Is Mashta spacing out because the mark's curse has progressed? But I don't understand. I'm still the same as far as... At least as far as I know. Come on. Right. Mashta shuffles forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. Research. Plan to destroy weeds. Experiment. I poured different liquids on the weeds in my yard to see which was effective. Results? C. Miso soup, and D. Salt water worked. Conclusion: salt can destroy weeds. Dissolving salt in water first makes it easier for the plants to absorb and spreads the effect. Touch it. The paper's falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Take it. I ripped the research paper off the wall. Research. Observing office ladies. There are 6 office ladies who ride my train. I observed them for 10 days. I learned popular colors are brown and pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. What? The paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Them office ladies. Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks stained in places. What? I don't know if I'm reading that right. The plants are dry and withered. A white powder substance is scattered around. It's a coarse powder. It glistens in the glow of the flashlight. Or glitters? I'm not really inclined to stick it in my mouth to make sure, but it's probably salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. Well, lucky for us. Wait, let's feel it. I try rubbing the grains between my fingers. It feels like salt. If I had a container... Okay. Luckily for us, we have a plastic bottle. The white powder seems to be salt. I take out the plastic bottle and fill it with powder. Bottle of salt. That'll come in handy. First, purify with seawater. I hear that voice again. I don't react or let it show on my face. No need to make Mashta worry. Seawater, so... would that be salt water then? I think we got all we needed from here. I guess this is really the salt that we wanted to get from here. Multi-purpose room. I don't remember which rooms I've gone into. Yeah, I thought as much. Did the girl say the same thing? That squishing sound. Squishing footstep sounds. Aha. There we go, another locked door. Yeah. Fuck. That was creepy. It didn't even look like a girl. It's gotta be so creepy. This game definitely has like kind of like corpse party vibes to it. Except I guess with better looking graphics. Although I really enjoyed Corpse Party. There's a chalk case attached to the blackboard. The aluminum chalk case has dents all over it, as if something hit it. Or aluminum? Feel it. Something's inside the chalk case. Ah. More time. Can always use more time. A tank? An aquarium covered in moss. The glass is terribly stained, making it impossible to see inside. I don't know if I want to touch it. I hesitantly stick my hand in the tank. When I do, my fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. There's enough water left inside that I could scoop it up if I had a container. I wanna save here first before I screw it up. I wish there was a different thumbnail picture. Like, at least a thumbnail of, like, the spot I'm saving it at. Like, what is this at? Multi-purpose room. Okay. I take the bottle of salt out and put it in the tank. It gurgles as it fills with water. God, salt water. Wait, I don't want to auto this. Plan to strengthen seeds or weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I used a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. Result, when I put lots of light on it, the leaves turned white and it got sick. Oh. What I learned, shining too much light on plants is bad for them too. Interesting. We'll take it all. Research an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first, I tried to put holes in the umbrella, that way it wouldn't break in strong wind. Note, when using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The strengthened umbrella protects from thorns or branches blown by the wind. Interesting. Take it. It's an abandoned desk. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. It's the same message I've seen. Stick my hand inside, feel around. Something pokes my finger. I grab it and pull it out. Ooh, wire umbrella. What's this doing here? I have an idea. This umbrella might have been part of the display for that interdependent research we found earlier. Still, though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff it in my bag. I see the nicely folded dark plastic sheet among the garbage. Did we take it? Their blood denies him. Okay. Without conscious thought, I started speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Huh. Just like it said in that research paper, you can create something like an umbrella. But it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry it around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it? Thankfully, there are two of us here. One person to open the umbrella first, and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use a blood-stained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Right. Mashta gives a vague reply. I'm sure this will come in handy. I feel like everything is here for a reason. Blood-stained umbrella. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death closes in. Oh no. A loud noise suddenly rings out. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bone. Mashta? Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I can hear you. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move. Come on. My shout rings through the building. Last stand. Bloodstained umbrella. The wire umbrella we used for Susan's research, and the plastic sheet dyed black from the corpse's blood. There's no point to using it as an umbrella, but if one person opens it, another could open it with a sheet. The blood of the dead. In other words, something that's close to the spirit. If we use it against him, it may work. Like a shield of blood. Last stand. Time simply passes while we have no clue where Moy is. My partner's acting strange too, like his memories are deteriorating. Why does it feel like death is closing in? We've nowhere to run. My only choice is to face the spirit using the information and tools I've gathered. And... is my partner for the showdown okay with that? Plus, how am I going to deal with the threat of the thorn? I've heard so many riddles, but I don't know what they mean. And the latest whisper. Purify with seawater first. What's that about? I guess I'll have to do that before anything else. I have to think this through in order to survive. Purify with seawater. I can't use the salt water, so you can only do it while you're searching for things. I guess we're done here. Do we go back? The instant I stepped into the hallway, a strange, indescribable feeling hits me. It's like a solid presence is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. Rabbit! A rabbit appears out of nowhere. Makes some really weird noises. Then it runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stops part way. Turns back as if to see what we're doing. Wait! Wait up! I grab Mashta's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We quickly climb up the stairs and stand in front of the mirror. Where did... I look around for the creature. Uh-oh. Rose petals. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. Oh wow. Is that supposed to be more? The instant I see that, I let out a groan. It's heavily weighted with both fear and relief. Moa is up there, hanging from rose vines. It's her. He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the weight is too much, and Moa crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang in there! Yeah. I quickly glance over to make sure she's not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red, like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see, so this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try to do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself. Oh my god, she looks so normal there. Huh. Oh, it's you, mister. Why? The mark's progression must be affecting her, just like Mashta. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now... he's here. Hanahiko. Or Hananiko? It's supposed to be Hanahiko. Is... I know. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moa and Mashta. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous and make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Mary's words echo in my head. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up throughout the school. Is one of these the key? But it all looks like junk. Garbage is all I have. Hanahiko. When I first saw him in his mirror, he was just a monster. But now, I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him. Believe that I have the final key. Believe. Trust in myself. I don't know. Let's go with Moe. I grab them, shake their shoulders, and yell. Get it together! There's nowhere to hide! We have to go! Come with me! Hanahiko. Moe makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release him from this curse. Uh-oh. 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 Oh god. Why does he look like that? Hanahiko is staring at Moe. Hey, they aren't a grown-up. Fine. Only big people die, okay? The sound like slithering vines comes from Hanahiko's direction. Next thing I know, a small, sharp object grazes my face. Oh no. You won't be so lucky next time. I get the feeling Hanahiko's planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Facing a spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Both you and your partner can use one item each. Choose according to the situation. Okay. Item usage limit. Some items are limited use, so please take care. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. Combo actions. When facing a spirit, 2 items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is executed if you and your partner use the right items. Strategy hint. You can read the spirit file or item descriptions at any time. Open your bag using X. How do I use it? Oh, here, okay. Put on slippers. Oh my god. That's funny. I ready the cobbled together umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Shoots a rose thorn. Yay. Their blood denies him, so that's what it meant. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Oh, it's getting closer. What is up with the side of his head? It's very freaky looking. Is that his eye? Or what? Hanahiko sways closer as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. How to weaken spirits. To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can't be used until a spirit is as close as possible. When that opens, the screen outline will glow red. Endure the spirit's attacks until they are in range. Okay. Use lipstick. The lipstick. You can still keep using the umbrella. This is so like gross looking. Is he close enough? I don't know. Doesn't look like he's close enough though. This is interesting. Let's keep using the umbrella. Is he close enough yet now? Oh my god. What is that? Hanahiko comes up close. Countless vines wriggle in his oddly shaped head. They're like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella is pretty useless. It's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirits or an attack against plants? Is there a way I can fight back? Put on slippers. The vines hit with the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see Hanahiko's face twisting in pain. How mean. Are you going to tease me now too, mister? He starts sniffling as if he's about to cry. He looks weakened. How to defeat spirits. Defeat a weakened spirit, blah blah blah. Choose an item based on the effort you gathered. You only have one chance, think carefully. Hanahiko stares at himself in the mirror. There's no red stuff. Hanahiko is weakened. What do we do? Lipstick? I have no fucking clue. Took out the lipstick. I put the lipstick on Hanahiko's lips. What did you do? Lights the flare on fire. We light the flare and shove it into Hanahiko's chest. His body bursts into flames as his face twists in pain. I don't know what the point of putting lipstick on. We put lipstick on a ghost. Eventually he turns to ash, blown away by the wind until nothing remains of him. I guess it's all about the flare. Did we do it? Did we win? I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. Did we win? Seriously? Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but it looks like we did. Mister! My mark disappeared! Mora cheers as she studies her leg. Her mark had been burned into her right thigh. Wait, was it her right thigh? Yes, it was her right thigh. Oh! What about yours? Oh yeah, my right hand. No, it's still there. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away? Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? So this is where you've been. My head suddenly stopped feeling fuzzy, and then my mark was gone. Looks like you did it. Yeah, but he still has his mark. So I guess this game is going to be about my character trying to get rid of his mark, and so there's going to be various chapters of us going through various ghost stories. I don't know. We saved these guys at least. I'm gonna... But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream soon. So hopefully this chapter will be coming to a close. Let's head back. Maybe Mary knows something. Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister. Let's go. Mora leads me away. Huh? Mora's digging through her bag. Oh no! My wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Her glance back at the school is confused. But you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go. Get moving. Right, thanks. Mora rushes back into the school. By herself, though? You're pretty calm, considering. Mora shrinks in the distance until they disappear inside the building. A bitingly cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. See, I knew it. I knew it. You let her run back into the school by herself. Yep, pretty much. Would you like to know something that might help you? No, it's okay. I think I'll struggle. But thank you for the help. Or for the offer anyways. Should I have let Moe go back inside? No, you probably shouldn't have. Not by herself anyways. 5 minutes pass. Moe isn't back yet. Okie dokie. Idiot! This is no time to dawdle. He looks so angry. We better check. I know. Is she dead? Did she get captured again? I step inside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanahiko, but I don't see Moe anywhere. Strange. This should be the place. Oh no, that looks bad. The mark throbs again. I feel a presence down the hall. Is it Moe? Ugh. The noise. I hear something over by the mirror. I better go check it out. I know, I don't want to check it. The mirror is stained scarlet. Binoculars lie in a sea of blood. That looks familiar. Like Moe's. Jesus Christ. That startled the fuck out of me. I only have vague memories of what happened after that. I think Meshna and I both let out anguished screams and dashed out of there. Next thing I know, I'm back at the car, like I've been trying to escape. I know. I was like, wow! It was really loud and I'm wearing headphones. We just peel right out of there. Aw. Welcome back. That sucks. After, like, her curse was lifted, she just ends up dead. My mark's gone, so that must mean you beat Hanahiko, right? You're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong? You're not smiling. And what about Miss Moe? Don't tell me you didn't find her. No, we found her. But then, she died. What are you saying? Tell me exactly what happened. How the hell should I know? Yes, Yashiki's mark hasn't disappeared either. God damn it. It's all beyond me. She got dead. Rip. Hey, Yashiki. I'll fill the pipsqueak in. You go hear what Mary has to say. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit, but there was a victim. Yeah, we beat Hanahiko, but what happened to Moe? Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. That grudge then stole the life of the one who killed it, Moe. So the spirit got revenge. Normally grudges killing people would be impossible, but then why was only Moe killed? With that kind of logic, I should have been. I can offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those it gave the mark to. In other words, your mark was likely not given by Hanahiko. Dun dun dun. I'm suddenly lightheaded, the world fading. I'd risked my life during that investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death. Lord Yashiki. If it is all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out toward Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction, but the fate I sensed from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? It is because I beat Hanahiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn? That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep, it feels like my soul escaping from my body. The mark's still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay. For now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it is given to you by a spirit. Then, there are other spirits like Hanahiko that give people marks? Yes. Whoa, that's really creepy. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living, the more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within each city can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is. So, for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then. Yes. It is logical to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. It is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know, though it only makes sense for adults to help children. Oh, that's right. It's too bad about Miss Moe, but it's better to not think about it. After all, you still haven't escaped your own mark yet. Think about yourself more than those who are already dead. Well then, good night. I think I'm heading off myself. Here's hoping sleep helps me forget all the horror we've experienced. Alright, here. Have this. He pulls a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. Well, it's up to you how you'd interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. Does he stay too? Lord Yashki, there is something I must only tell you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya. So, I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Yashki, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this mansion? Nah, you're here. I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard, although the things I am capable of are rather limited. Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, Lord Yashki, it would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. Mashta's collection of articles, other. 1990X, the principal of H Elementary, Mr. A, reported to local police that his son, age 9, was missing. The police organized a huge search even into the forest by H Castle, but were unable to locate him. Mr. A was famous for helping out at the orphanage, and his missing son was adopted from there. Public information on... oh, okay. The boy's physical characteristics are height, 3'2", small and slender, has short hair, and was wearing a white shirt and navy shorts when he went missing. Often mistaken for a girl, usually seen playing with girls, and enjoys wearing makeup. Always carries toy makeup with him in his pouch. Mr. A, the lost child's father, has resigned from his post as principal of H Elementary and is moving out of H City. A man of importance in the area, he's been plagued with slander that has affected his family. Some rumors claim he is a pedophile or question his sexuality. These horrible accusations ignore his human rights. After the missing boy's mother passed away, he was placed in an orphanage. Having no other family. The two were extremely close. A neighbor shares, one day the boy wore his mother's... whoops, I didn't mean to click that button. Makeup to show his friends, only to be teased and bullied by them. His mother rushed up with her mirror, had him look in it, and told him he was cute. Many people disappeared between when the boy went missing and the school closed. Among them are the boy's homeroom teacher and that woman I saw in the underground room. There's a theory that he may have sought help from adults while he was being abused, with no success. After death, his angry despair created Hanahiko, the spirit that attacks adults. So that explains. Well, I mean, we kind of had an idea from that. That's what he became. Can I save here? No, I cannot save here. Oh, here, Zed. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. I think this is a good stopping point. Probably. It's still chapter 1 though. Oh well. Exit. Use talk to continue to the next chapter. Oh, okay. What if I don't want to? It's kind of weird that the bag has the progress. Or it's kind of weird that the exit is hidden in the bag. That's very strange. Alright, we are going to just gotta find the exit device. I don't know, it's weird because it's like to exit to the main menu, it's hidden in the bag. Good stream, have a good one. Alright, you too, thanks for hanging out. Psycho Otaku. We're gonna let's see if I can raid somebody real quick here. Is GTFO a scary game? I think it is. Alright, we're gonna go and say hello to Marv J. He's playing some GTFO. Yeah, horror multiplayer. Alright, let's check it out. I actually haven't really watched much of this game, so I might as well, since we were playing a horror game ourselves. Is he still there? Oh, he's been going for 5 hours. Alright. Looks like he's still there. Like Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Like a kind of like a co-op multiplayer, I think. But yeah, let's go say hi and check this game out. So yeah, we'll be saying hi to Marv J, who is playing some GTFO. But yeah, thank you to everyone for coming out in today's stream. This is definitely an interesting visual novel. I'm really enjoying it. So we'll see. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna keep it just as a Friday only game or if I'm just gonna play it whenever. Howdy, hope you're having a great stream. You came just in time for me to raid out because we're gonna call it. Gonna lurk. Well, I guess you'll be lurking in someone else's stream. Thanks for that lurk, Arnie. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. But yeah, I'll think on that. Since we're playing Witcher, or maybe I'll figure out what other days I can play this game. Or maybe I'll just keep playing it. I don't know. Whatever I feel like. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night wherever you guys are in the world, and I will see you guys in the next stream.